Okay, so this is a video of me playing with Sweet on my mini account, which is called Queen Kiss. And I figured I'll practice Barmaid a bit more since they keep giving me different stuff with Barmaid. And I really liked her when she first came out, but like, they had never given you nothing you want on this game. So we're going to get this DQ, and on this account we should have both been Oak. So we're going against this DQ, which hasn't been doing that well, but she improved as the game was going on, which is great to see. And I hope pretty much our teammates get the same. So while I'm kiting over here, I don't always look behind me because it's hard for my screen to move along with whatever MS I'm dealing with and like freeze framing. But if you can stop and pay attention to where the hunter is, or if you put on cold, and your persona builds, it can let you know which direction the hunter is coming at you from, which could be really useful or helpful. I just started back using it. I used to use it all the time, but I took it off my build for a while. But now that I have it back, happy to have it again, honestly. Especially since I'm not looking behind me. So if you don't pay attention to what's going on behind you, I highly recommend running cold. So she's hell-bent on getting me. And I took that hit early game when it could have been avoided if I was paying closer attention. I did buy a lot of good time for my teammates, however, though. But we ended up having this match be a little, tight, clutch. She was mostly after me the entire game. And I'm just, throwing down pallets and getting stuff around in areas for me to move around and using me. Now, I didn't get a chance to mix any bottles or drink any this entire game. But the team actually was pretty supportive and really trying to help, which is great. So, after she knocked me down, we have a Gardner. Gardner was slowly on her way up over here. And when she came this way, she ended up breaking the chair, which was pretty great. So they picked me up right here, and I was able to get up and run for a while. So when they got me up, she knocked Doctor trying to hit me. Perfume and perfume, but she doesn't want anybody else. She's tunneling me. So I end up buying a little bit of time around this area. Probably played around a bit too much and get hit from a hit that literally doesn't make that much sense. It's like she nipped me. So she picks me up, and I have maxed out Struggle Out, which is great to have and I always use. So with my maxed out Struggle Out, I was actually very, very close to struggling out, especially since Gardner broke this chair, which was awesome. I love when Gardners break chairs and I can actually struggle out. But this is where things got really tricky for our team. Notice how no one's decoding. So since no one's decoding, we did pretty well. I think we only had, how many ciphers left? Yeah, 3. 3 ciphers left, 3 to 2. But instead of anyone decoding, they're all, trying to heal and distract the hunter and get her off me. Which isn't bad, but we at least need one person to be decoding. So I told Sweet to go ahead and fall off me, and I can struggle out. So Sweet retreated, because we were inside of a voice chat. Now, this is one of the most complicated parts about playing Identity, that your teammates can't hear you. So you end up being a lot more trouble. So Doctor came and finished picking me up thinking she was helping being a hero, but honestly, I wasn't trying to get healed completely up. That was a bad area. There's nowhere for me to kite or run. I was just waiting for her to pick me up and struggle out. So since she picked me up, I was honestly kind of irritated because I didn't get a chance to struggle out. When I said get out of here, focus on decoding, then she rescued me right afterwards, which isn't bad at all. And you can even see I have Tide Turner on me, but she could have waited a while, because after all that time we just wasted up over here bothering the hunter, the last thing we need is a super quick rescue, and I can't even really get completely healed. She didn't get a chance to body block, but she did take a hit on rescue. So I tried my best to kite right here and not to go right back down, or all that would have been for nothing, so I'm okay. So I avoided her mirror image the best way that I could from where I could see my mirror image and hers, which is pretty easy to maneuver. Her mirror image does make her hitbox quite a bit larger. Now, doing the whole 360 while they're doing a long hit is pretty risky sometimes, because if they know where to swing or how to do it, they could get you. This right here was not such a bait attention. See how she got that hit when it should have been pretty much like a miss? That's because of the extra inches she did with that freaking mirror out. So instead of them just like decoding, they literally took the time out to heal out when that wasn't the best thing to do. Thanks to me not being able to struggle out, I already been shared. So this is my second time on chair, which is pretty dangerous if we are trying to get to the point where we can get a 4-man win. Because if I'm already dying, like I'm dead on chair, if I die before they pop out of a cipher, she's going to be after them. And BQ with detention is very scary, especially on a map that's pretty much small. And how quickly she's able to get around. So luckily enough though, this BQ ended up kind of throwing the match for herself. After Sleep came and rescued, after buying some more time, which still sucks because like they should have been decoding to start with. The BQ got a little desperate and hit the chair, so we had to go the long way to rescue, and she couldn't body block the hit from me, which I don't really think she was trying to. Then she started trying to heal me like fuck it, and since BQ decided to break the pallet, I was able to get up and like run away. At this point, BQ had got irritated and tired and just walked for a while longer and then just surrendered the match at this point. But it still was dangerous because if we all got borrowed time, she could have just like popped the ciphers. They didn't need to heal each other or do any of the extra work. You know, which is making it take a lot longer. But that's the match. Hope you enjoy it.